Also, a great rune's broken is probably not a good sign. And the seal is gone. Alright, well, let's find out what's down here then. Very interesting that, yeah, I was totally, oh yeah, we'll do more Scaly Altus, and then completely the opposite direction, just because something happened. Stone Coven Fissure. And a Site of Grace. Okay. Alright. Jumping puzzle time. And the summoning pool as well. So, let's sit. See, breaking a great rune feels like it's significant. And yeah, that's like a whole area. Okay. But NPC icons generally look like they're in the same place as before, so. Alright, well, Stone Coffin Fissure it is. Can't wait to see what horrors will be waiting for me in here. Chances are it's a lot of the putrescence, the slime stuff that we saw, the grey slimy things. Like that. And let's see, what was the best way to deal with these? That's okay. What about this? Not fantastic. Switch to this. And then... yeah, I was wondering whether fire does more. It doesn't seem like it does necessarily. Maybe it's better than just normal attacks, I don't know. But I definitely want to be able to see. Can I be on torrent? No, no torrent allowed. Okay. You have to do these jumps legitimately. And it also means that if you jump down somewhere, you can't get back up. Yeah, I'll leave you guys be, because I don't need to worry about you too much. Congealed putrescence. What was that? Oh, it just broke the rock. Okay. Alright. So we're heading on the right-hand side of where we started from the Site of Grace. Because I imagine there are multiple paths down. But, like I did with the pot jar, the great jar thing. Oh, hello. It would really help if you hit me. There we go. Now I get the guard counters. Especially because the guard counter with an R2 hits twice. Blood Fiend's Fork. So it's a spear, causes blood loss buildup, need 13 arcane as well as 14 strength and 8 dex. Weapon used by the Blood Fiends. 3 tines of carved bone spear the victim to provoke blood loss. A ritual implement for blood offerings to the Formless Mother. Erdtree. At times the Blood Fiends will spill even their own blood using these forks. Formless Mother. And we just got a gesture called Oh Mother. Oh yeah, I should have expected that. One. Nothing behind me? Just one, okay. Two. There's a third one wandering. Yeah, so there's quite a few of these blood fiends around. Just making sure I'm getting to the edge of the thing there. Alright. Can I? Yeah, it doesn't knock them down. Oh, but you can with 2. Oh, okay. That's a big roll. They're doing sleep! Alright, so it's 2 R2s. It doesn't have to be specifically a guard counter R2. Deep Purple Lily. Finally, something is doing sleep build-up. Hello. Oh yeah, you casted it as well. Casted it? Cast it? Sleep Yep. Goes through the shield. Wait, no, it's a buff on them. Oh, you are different to the other one. It's blood loss buildup, it's not sleep buildup. That was a slightly different one. These are using clubs, and that one had a spear, but the spear doesn't build blood loss. Doesn't build sleep. So, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, not even... yeah. So it has to be a charged 1, 2. Okay. So, why did my... I got afflicted with sleep because it went through the shield. But why didn't it actually do anything? I could roll out of it really quickly. Or was it literally just a buff to them? Because I was kind of expecting to be taken out of it. Ooh, no magic. Oh, the switch of a weapon means I stop blocking. Sacred Bloody Flesh. Boosts physical attack power and arcane once. Attack power boosts further when blood loss occurs. A delicacy of the Blood Fiends. The blood is said to have fallen from the formless mother's wound. Never will it dry, never will it rot. And yeah, I'm going to heal. I don't think I'm getting flasks back for killing these guys. And there's a Miquella's Cross right there. Alright. Shadow Realm Rune. I'm at, yeah, 114,000. I think it's 250-ish to level up now. Well then. Ooh, hang on. Ansbach was interested in Moog, and Moog was interested in the Formless Mother, I'm pretty sure. Because that's the whole thing to do with blood loss. So maybe Ansbach will be interested in this Miquella's Cross. Kindly Miquella, I see you've thrown away. Something you should not have under any circumstances. How will you salvation offer to those who cannot be saved, when you could not even save your other self? I mean, we already knew that Miquella and Saint Trina were the same person because of the existence of the Saint Trina's lily next to the Miquella's Cross. And there's other things in the main game as well, alluding to it. Erdtree fragment. I abandon here my love. Alright, and we shall touch the grace. And we might as well sit. I can't imagine there's actually that much on those coffins. Fissure Cross. Right. I do think Ansbach would be interested about this cross, at least. So, we'll go back. We'll talk to them. And then we shall go back to Fissure Cross and carry on going down. But yeah, it was really weird that Ansbach didn't actually have anything to say for all of the other crosses we found. Although, to be fair, Hornsent hasn't really been that interested. He's just moved on after we defeated R'hllana. So he must move on when you reach Skadu Altus, not necessarily after defeating R'hllana then. I mean, Leda doesn't appear there unless you do R'hllana, because of the whole, you can summon in Leda for R'hllana. But yeah. Alright, more.
Kind Miquella's light is gone, but I stand tall. Together, we work. Together, for Miquella the Kind.
The seal is broken.
I don't know what to do. Our mother abandoned her brood. She did not love us. We are her children. What should we do? Must we be sad forever?
Put it behind you. Remain sad forever. I don't know. I mean, I would say put it behind you. Because he more is interested in finding things. I mean, he may have only been doing it because of the charm of Miquella in the first place. But I would say put it behind you. Because this is giving up. This is telling Bok that he needs to change into a human to be beautiful, when he's already beautiful, right? So, put it behind you.
Maybe that's kindly Miquella's love. Love for all the unloved. Love to banish the pain.
Talk?
I like for you things.
Because he doesn't mention Miquella there. He's just saying about for Lady Leda.
I for you.
I mean, Lady Leda is obviously trying to find Miquella, but yeah. Hands back.
Kindly Miquella has discarded his great rune. The fog that vexed my aging faculties has been lifted, and follies better left forgotten haunt me once again. Once, in an attempt to free Lord Moog from his enchantment, I challenged tender Miquella, only to have my own heart rather artfully stolen. I knew not how weak I was. I believed that with sufficient mastery, even an Empyrean would be within reach of my blade. I could not have been more mistaken. Miquella the Kind is a monster, pure and radiant. He wields love to shrive clean the hearts of men. There is nothing more terrifying. Righteous Tarnished. Miquella the Kind makes my blood run cold. I am loath to admit it. But even at this very instant, I wish to run very far away indeed. Righteous time, I am...
Okay, so not interested in the cross necessarily, but discarding the Great Rune. See, that's the other thing as well. We've been finding Miquella's crosses where he's discarding his flesh. He's abandoned his love, he's abandoned his eyes, his arms, his whatever else. But now all of the NPCs are being affected by, well, that state change. So yeah, I am actually going to go and talk to everyone because it makes sense to. I mean, I don't think Egon and the Dragon Priestess would have had anything to do with it, so that's fine. But definitely the guys along the main path.
Oh, there you are. Good. If you happen to see Lady Leda, tell her that I'm striking out on my own. Don't worry. I've no mind to cross any of you. The guidance of kind Miquella remains etched into my very flesh. It's only... there's something that I must know.
What do you intend to look into?
Kindly Miquella spoke of the vow he once made with General Radahn. And it is here the vow shall be honored. I am a Redmane. I must know the nature of the vow.
Okay.
I'll be out on my own for some time. There's something I must know.
What if you become our enemy?
There is no need for concern. I will be true to my word. Though I do feel a hint of regret. Lady Leda, Honorable Ansbach, and warriors like you are all of a special breed. How glorious it would have been had we met in battle as sworn enemies. I'll be out on my own. There's something I must know.
Alright. So of course, with the Great Rune being discarded, everyone's now turning against each other. Or at least, they are casting aside the... well, the charm's broken. So the alliance that they all had was an uneasy one in the first place, because it was only because of Miquella's charm. But now it's like, oh yeah, Hornsent and Freya and Leda may all start attacking each other, which has obviously led to that conversation about what if you become our enemy. I don't really want to fight Freya. I'm hoping she will say and do what she said, which is remain true to her word and stay our ally. But that has a habit of not working out in this kind of game series. Because it's all well and good, Solaire saying, oh, I'll help you out. And then suddenly he's got a parasite on his head and he starts attacking you.
Horn-decked beast.
So, do you have anything to say?
Delivered. Welcome, oh glorious sculpted keeper.
Probably not.
What a joy it is to see thee again. Thou possessest the breath
Yeah.
it shouldst thou.
Alright, so nothing new specifically for Miquella.
Thou art no
Yeah, alright. So there's that. And then, Leda and Hornsent. I will check on Tiolier as well. Especially because we've got the Eternal Sleep Concoction. So... I mean, the thing with Miquella being Saint Trina is that it's never really explained how it happens. Same thing with Radagon and Marika. It's Radagon is Marika, but it's not entirely clear whether they were always Marika or whether they became Marika or Radagon. I forget even which way around it is. I think Marika is the original and Radagon's like the offshoot. But it's like there's two different deities existing at the same time, but one has merged with the other. And similar things happening here, but I don't know, it's hard to tell. Leda!
Oh, hello. Did you feel it? Miquella the Kind's enchantment appears to have broken. But while my devotion to kindly Miquella remains unchanged, by my troth I am not so sure about the others. No, wait. Perhaps this is a blessing in disguise. I can wield my sword to cull the undeserving. Those unfit to bask in tender Miquella's presence. I should have thought of this earlier.
That sounds like Leda's going to turn evil.
Right. It's time to begin ferreting out those of us who don't deserve to be at kindly Miquella's side.
You can send her to kill the NPCs! Suggest Tiolier, suggest the Hornsent, make no suggestion. Interesting there's no thing about Freya there. No. No suggestion yet. I want to talk to Tiolier and Hornsent first. Ooh, what's he looking at? Just his hand? Yeah? Yeah. Alright. Hornsent.
Intriguing. What remains there to be said? Do you presume us allies even now? Though Miquella's spell is newly broken, I must profess, the spell mattered little. Uphold his covenant, Miquella shall, and in godhood redeem our rueful clan. Then Marika and vilest Erdtree both will at last be from divinity wrenched. And surely, contented I will be. But first, clear resounds the call of vengeance. The Impaler, Messmer, must pay his due. In vengeance for the flames, my blade I wield. How could I allow myself to forget? Revenge alone assures me peace of mind. Think not to hinder me upon my path, lest you too wish to face the reckoning. Think not lest you...
Okay, so Hornsent's on his mission to kill Messmer. Leda has, well, she's kind of saying that you are not fit to bask in the worthiness of Miquella.
Right. Those of us...
yeah, not doing that. Why can you suggest Tiolier? Because he's a proponent of Saint Trina. That's why he has the Eternal Sleep Elixir. But he's more devout than anyone else. This does feel very significant in terms of, well, I don't know if there's like multiple endings to the DLC, but certainly that is do you want this NPC to die? You can tell them to die. Are you all done with what they have to offer? Tyrlier.
Oh, are you not affected? Even with the spell broken, I'm feeling rather lost. Haunted by memories of St. Trina. Her visage, her scent, the lure of velvety sleep. Would kindly Miquella chasten me for falling for St. Trina, while knowing that she was the discarded half? The problem is, I simply cannot help it. I would sacrifice everything just to gaze upon her one last time.
Oh, you can buy multiple of these? Ooh. And I imagine that if you send Leda to ferret out Tyrlier, this no longer becomes available. Like, you can probably get a bell bearing that buys all the poison stuff, but this, you can get multiple of those. But why? It's not a key item. A single sip results in death. It's not the same as St. Trina's sleep. Sure, I'm gonna buy 3, because why not?
Just give me the word.
Yeah, we'll see about the poison. Okay. So Grandam didn't have anything. Freya's gone. Mor and Ansbach are gone. Okay. Ooh. I forget whether you need to find the NPC again before they show up on the map, or whether they'll just be Horn since gone. Right. No, you have to totally find them on the map again. It's like Millicent's quest. You definitely have to go and find them. Alright, well, the last NPC on the list we have is Dryleaf Dane. So we can only suggest Tyrlier and Hornsent. Dane's not an option, Freya's not an option, Mor's not an option, Ansbach's not an option. And I wonder what no suggestion is, because naturally, as you carry on playing through, having no suggestion is a choice by itself. But is it just pausing what Leda would do? Alright, Dane. Nothing new? No, still nothing. Okay. Right. Let's go back to Leda and see if we still have the suggestions of Tyrlier and Hornsent now that they've... Well, Hornsent's moved on. Ooh. Yeah, I'm trying to think what the reason to be able to buy multiple Tyrlier's concoctions would be. Is it in case you accidentally use it, but then you have Miquella's needle as the example of, yeah, if you use this once, you lose it forever, so make sure you use it in the right place? I don't know. This is so curious.
Ah, there you are. I've made up my mind. The Hornsent will be eliminated. If he were to point his blade at Sir Messmer or Queen Marika, perhaps it would not matter. But vengeance changes a man. And one day, his blade may turn towards Miquella the Kind. Kindly Miquella is, after all, the true golden child. Even if he discards every last drop of his being.
his lineage will always remain.
So yeah, no suggestion is a choice of its own.
I believe the Hornsent suspects what I have in mind. He never placed his full trust in me, even under the effect of kindly Miquella's spell. He must have recognized something. The scent of the killer that slept within me. The stench of crusted blood.
Crusted blood.
I will follow the Hornsent. To have his revenge on Sir Messmer, there is only one place he will go. The Black Keep.
Well, that must be the Black Keep then. Because I can't imagine it's... Well, that's a church, obviously. Unless it's whatever's over here. Oh no, hang on. Yeah, that's a Finger Ruins. Okay, so yeah, Black Keep is this one over here. Alright.
I will follow the Horn to have his revenge. The Black Keep.
Okay. It kind of sucks that just traveling around meant that the choice was made for me. Just going from Site of Grace to Site of Grace. Okay, well... So yeah, the only way to save Hornsent would be to send her after Tiolier then. Still there though.
I will follow the have his the Black Keep.
Okay. So yeah. Freya's gone. Yeah. So the people are gone. And all because I stepped here. You know? Didn't even get to the church. Just went in a different direction. Alright. Well, no use dwelling on it now. Let's go back to the fissure. That makes me want to replay the DLC just to see what the differences between the NPC stuff would be.